Beyonce, I was at a party at Diddy crib. And Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx.
Oh, campaign that say free Beyonce. Beyonce is funny. She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
DaBaby, of all people, has stepped into the spotlight, dropping bombshells about Beyonce and Jay-Z's alleged involvement in Diddy's notorious freak-off parties. Picture this: Beyonce, the queen bee herself, caught in a web of rumors suggesting Jay-Z might have been using her as a pawn in high-stakes business deals. It's a narrative that's sending ripples through the fan base, challenging the power couple's carefully crafted public image. As if that wasn't enough to make your head spin, whispers are circulating about Jay-Z's treatment of Beyonce mirroring Diddy's controversial relationship with Cassie. It's a comparison that's making people sit up and take notice, forcing them to question everything they thought they knew about their idols. But here's where it gets really interesting. It's not just DaBaby spilling the tea. Insiders close to Beyonce are corroborating these shocking claims, painting a picture of a world far removed from the glitz and glamour we see on stage. Meanwhile, Diddy's empire is crumbling around him. Homeland Security has thrown him behind bars, and despite offering a staggering $50 million bond and essentially signing away everything he owns, 2 judges have denied him bail. It's like watching a titan fall in real time. The charges against Diddy read like a script from a crime drama: firearms, ammunition, and bizarrely over 1,000 bottles of lubricant found during a raid. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Prosecutors are painting a picture of a criminal enterprise, with allegations ranging from forced labor to kidnapping. Imagine a web of deceit and corruption so vast, it's ensnaring some of the biggest names in the music industry. The prosecutors have dropped a bombshell. Diddy wasn't acting alone in his alleged criminal enterprise. They're painting a picture of a network involving other celebrities and powerful figures, all entangled in a maze of illegal activities. The indictment reads like a Hollywood script, with Diddy at the center of a storm that's threatening to engulf the entire industry. It speaks of a man who used his empire not just for success, but as a tool for darker purposes, fulfilling desires, protecting reputations, and concealing conduct that would shock the public. But here's where it gets really juicy. The prosecutors are hinting at a wider circle of involvement. They're talking about forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery. It's a list that reads like a catalog of every crime drama you've ever watched, all rolled into one explosive case. Now, while names aren't being dropped officially, the rumor mill is working overtime. And who's at the top of everyone's speculative list? None other than music's power couple, Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Adding fuel to this already raging fire is a viral clip from DaBaby's interview with Shannon Sharpe. Picture this scene: DaBaby at one of Diddy's exclusive industry parties, suddenly face-to-face with Beyoncé herself. He describes an encounter that's raising eyebrows. Beyoncé, apparently flirtatious, in a room cleared of all but the most elite guests. DaBaby's account paints a vivid picture of a night shrouded in mystery. Diddy, clearing the room of non-important people, leaving only a select few. And then things take a turn. Diddy, described as getting touchy, even putting his hands around DaBaby's neck.
Beyonce.
One comment cuts through the noise. Beyoncé introduced herself to you. Oh, we're waking up now. It's as if a veil has been lifted, revealing a side of Queen Bee that's leaving her loyal subjects questioning everything they thought they knew. But the plot thickens. Some are pointing fingers at Jay-Z, spinning a tale that's more tragic than triumphant. Picture this: the man who's supposed to be Beyoncé's rock, her partner in crime, allegedly using her as a pawn in a high-stakes game with Diddy. It's a narrative that's turning the concept of power couple on its head. And just when you think it can't get any more shocking, whispers of a darker truth emerge. There are murmurs about Jay-Z's control over Beyoncé, allegations that paint a picture of manipulation and even violence. It's like watching a carefully crafted fairy tale crumble in real time. Enter Uncle Ron, Beyoncé's former bodyguard, emerging from the shadows of her past with tales that could shatter her carefully constructed image. His allegations add another layer to this already complex story, suggesting that what we see on stage is just a fraction of the truth.
But I'll say, man, yeah, Beyonce's on. She's been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way.
Jay-Z, the man who's built an empire alongside Beyoncé, now being painted in a light that's eerily reminiscent of Diddy's alleged treatment of Cassie. It's a parallel that's sending shockwaves through the industry and fan base alike. Remember Cassie's heartbreaking revelations? She claimed she could only participate in those infamous freak-offs when she wasn't sober. Now, whispers are suggesting that Beyoncé might be trapped in a similar nightmare. It's as if history is repeating itself, but this time with music's golden couple at the center. But wait, there's more. Enter Jaguar Wright, another voice joining this chorus of accusations. Her claims echo those of Uncle Ron, painting a picture of Beyoncé being kept in an altered state, allegedly at Jay-Z's behest. It's like watching dominoes fall, each revelation leading to another, more shocking one. This narrative is forcing us to question everything we thought we knew about these music icons. Are the perfect smiles and power couple poses just a facade? What's really happening behind closed doors?
Why has Jay-Z been coming up with you lately?
Because he's a monster. I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in a character.
No, girl.
Beyoncé, the usually poised Queen Bee, caught on camera at a basketball game looking completely out of it. The image is jarring, her eyes barely open, her head swaying as if she's fighting to stay conscious. It's a stark contrast to her usual vibrant, commanding presence. Her PR team rushed to do damage control, spinning a tale of exhaustion from grueling rehearsals. But the public wasn't buying it. The incident sparked a wildfire of speculation, fueling existing rumors about what might really be going on behind the scenes. Then, like a bolt from the blue, Beyoncé's assistant drops a bombshell to media takeout. The allegations are chilling, claims of Jay-Z physically manhandling Beyoncé, treating her more like property than a partner. It's a narrative that shatters the power couple's carefully crafted image, leaving fans reeling. The assistant's words paint a disturbing picture. "I've seen him shove and push her." It's hard to reconcile this with the Jay-Z we thought we knew. The story of Beyoncé's embarrassment in Saint-Tropez adds another layer of complexity to this unfolding drama. As these revelations come to light, the public is left grappling with some hard questions. How deep does this rabbit hole go? Is Beyoncé a victim caught in a web she can't escape, or is she complicit in some way? The impending trial of Diddy looms large, promising to expose even more secrets. Some are calling for Beyoncé and Jay-Z to be the next to fall, viewing this as part of a larger downfall of Hollywood elites. Others are grappling with their admiration for Beyoncé, trying to reconcile their love for the artist with these troubling allegations. The connection to other controversial figures like R. Kelly adds another dimension to the story, suggesting a pattern that can't be ignored. It's forcing fans to confront uncomfortable truths about their idols and the industry as a whole.